Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a super crazy video. It's kind of a video that I've been meaning to do for a while, but I know it's a good idea and I know that it's exciting. Basically, as you guys know, we've been doing a lot of Miata videos on the channel, and I figured we're only doing videos on one Miata. So let's go ahead and turn it up and do videos on two Miatas. And look who it is, just in time. How you doing?
Good.
All right, tell them what we're gonna do today. We have a special vehicle that we are going to show them today.
Yep.
But first, before we go, we gotta show them some updates that we have made to the Miata that unfortunately didn't make it onto camera. Style-wise, do you guys notice anything different, especially compared to the last video that is different with the Miata? Yes, I know I missed out on doing one of the best videos I could do for this channel, which is coilovers on the Miata. Even though that this video was a missed opportunity, I can explain why, but the end result turned out amazing. I didn't roll any of the fenders. I just didn't want to roll any fenders if the previous owner didn't. I feel like I would mess them up. But without rolling the fenders, this is what we got. And I do plan on maybe going just a tad bit lower. I just want the ride to be comfortable and look 1,000 times better. Now it does look 1,000 times better, and I promise you it rides way better than 30-year-old shocks that this thing had. For the reason why I didn't make a video on this, Martin, every single person with a Miata makes a video on coilovers. Why in the world did you not post the video? Well, basically what had happened was we started doing it, and then one of the front lower shock mount bolts seized up into the bushing, and an install that, if you look on video, here's the video, it took under 20 minutes to install coilovers on the Miata. It took about 3 days. So I'll frustrated, I'll post photos as I usually do. And yeah, I was extremely frustrated. Once again, with this being a 32-year-old car, you're gonna have problems. I mean, you know, it's just what it is. It's what it is. But without further ado, guys, the car is running pretty well overall. Not, you know, any crazy problems like how we experienced last time. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's reveal the new car to the channel. I am super excited. Are you excited?
Heck yeah.
I will tell you guys. I think I already told them it's a Miata. It is a Miata, but you guys will be surprised by this Miata. All right, it's not an ordinary Miata. Maybe even a little bit cooler than this one. We'll see. We'll see. The number one thing about this Miata that's crazy is that exhaust. Yes, it is a Manzo exhaust, and if you guys are familiar with them, these things are, it's basically a straight pipe, isn't it? Do it, babe. Start it. Sheesh. Park it next to the red one. Heck yeah. That thing looks sick. Bam! There they are together. Look at them. Sweet. All right, now tell me the backstory about how this Miata came to be.
Basically, my parents liked ours, so they got theirs 2 days later.
Have you guys ever heard of a vehicle, that someone, like, we got ours and they liked it so much that they went ahead and got them one? Like, you don't hear that anymore. Who gets dude, who gets, and yes, they've had this for a while. I just have yet to make a video on it. But yeah, no, who buys a car and says, I like that a lot, let me go ahead and get my own? I mean, you just don't do that anymore. I mean, who does that? So basically, it's a 1.8, obviously. I mean, who is dumb enough to get a 1.6? But, but it's a 1.8, it's a 1994, all right? It sounds amazing with a Manzo exhaust. I mean, I really want to get an exhaust on mine, because if you look at this tip, and then you come over here to ours, and you look at this, I mean, come on, guys. Come on, and obviously mine's not on. I mean, it doesn't sound like anything. Here they are together. Basically, as you can tell, there is some stuff that has been done to the white one, clearly. It's not OEM by any stretch of the imagination. Look at that, it's got green to it, and then these are orange. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be orange. I know ours is orange, but look, it's got that green. It's got that green on the side. Sick, and it's got the light bar, which is sick. We have driven it around and there are no problems with the intake air. Obviously it's blocking a lot of the air that's going into the car, but it's not been a huge problem, so I feel like it's good so far. And it's got more of a retro vibe to it, whereas this one is more of a track build or a track inspired build. I haven't really put a lot of track stuff into it yet. I really feel like this one is more of a sportier vibe, whereas this one is more of a cruiser, like retro vibe. I'm really in love with these wheels. It's one of those that I would never really think about getting, but seeing it on this car, it looks cool. Like, it looks really good.
Looks nice. I like ours.
Yeah.
But I love driving this one.
Yeah. No. And you guys want to know why driving the white one, in my opinion, is so much better than this one? Like, I like driving both of them, but this one drives a million times better. Yeah, tell them why. Tell them why.
It's a 1.8.
Well, it's a 1.8, but that's not really it. The real reason is,
Wow.
yeah, yes, it's loud, but that's not it either. It has 77,000 miles on the odometer. This one, to me, is more mechanically put together than this one. There's a huge difference in something that's 70,000 and something like ours that's 160,000.
The red one can't do that.
You're absolutely right. The red one cannot do that. I'm pretty sure this thing has headers on it as well as the Manzo exhaust, which allows it to do that. But that's honestly pretty sick. Like this one's pretty sick. Dude, just listen to that thing take off. So the first thing you notice right away is that exhaust. How does that exhaust sound compared to the red one?
Amazing.
Stupid exhaust. I love it because it's kind of got that Supra style to it. It's kind of like an angled exhaust, but it is sick, isn't it? Jesus.
It gets kind of annoying after a while, though.
Oh yeah. Power wise, do you feel a power difference?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's just the exhaust, but even when I drive it, yeah, you could definitely feel like this thing's got more power. Like, I mean, it's a 1.8.
I wasn't expecting as much difference, but yeah.
Can we just for a second comment on the terrible interior that the 1.8s have? That is the one thing the 1.6 has going for it. Our interiors are much better, and that's just a fact.
I just hate that this one doesn't have a mirror.
Oh yeah. If any police are watching, yeah, we do not have a mirror, but that is okay. But yeah, I mean, and we got a real good hang of driving stick, and I mean, this thing's fun. I mean, look at that. You can see the pop-ups right there. I mean, it's fun. So final verdict, which one would you prefer if you could buy it brand new? The 1.6 or the 1.8?
1.8, but in red.
1.8 but in red. I feel like that's fair. But yeah, guys, tell me what you thought. Did you like this one? Did you think this one was cool? This was weird or something different, you know? I like it. I really think it's cool. And I'm glad there's another one, right? So that way, if something goes wrong with one, we can look at the other one and kind of match them up. And obviously, with it being a 1.8, it's not going to be 100%. But I like it. I'm a big fan of it. I mean, look at that thing. It looks clean to me. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. There'll be more videos coming. Just as long as I can make them and edit them, I'll bring them out to you. But yeah, thank you so much. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.